Welcome back to the DIY gut rehab of our derelict Italian lake house that we have to do by ourselves because we ran out of money for contractors. Our first project is constructing the walls for what will be the ensuite bathroom of our bedroom. Typically, internal walls in Italy are built with brick. It's cheap, sturdy, and readily available. However, my husband was hesitant to use brick since he's never worked with it before. He has built his fair share of walls back in the UK, but that was with wood and drywall. We toyed with the idea of trying brick since it's cheaper than wood, but decided to go with what he knows. First, we had to source the wood, which was more difficult than you'd think. One of the large building suppliers we went to doesn't even carry wood. The other one did carry wood, but not your traditional 2x4s that we were looking for. The guy at one of the suppliers mentioned the name of a guy who runs another shop nearby, and Paul went looking for it. I guess nearby is a relative term because he had to go way up the mountain, and when he got there, this is what he saw. No shop, no shopkeeper, just a bunch of felled trees on the side of the road. Sometimes we think we're communicating effectively in Italian when we're actually not, and this was one of those times. So we had to keep looking. After seeking some advice from Paul's brother, we realized we could use a different size of lumber, which is more readily available. Once we found what we were looking for, we strapped it to the roof of the Panda and very carefully brought it back home. I'm starting to realize that this renovation is going to take even longer than I initially thought. Because sourcing borrowed tools, investigating and sourcing materials, and then creating your build plan take just as much, if not more time than the building work itself. So we're feeling extra grateful to have Paul's sister's apartment to stay in for the foreseeable. So follow along if you want to keep up with our very slow progress.